How can I help?
I'd like to order.
I'll be back in a minute.
I may have heard of your brotherhood.
Yes. Let's talk about weapons.
Well, I'm no specialist, though I can forge swords. Bring me 3 different ores and I'll forge you an excellent steel sword.
I'll look around for some more.
Another thing, for 35 urns, you can have this excellent sword, Grease. It's not exactly legal, but I really need the gold. This grease improves the quality of rusty weapons. It's that and some other ingredients.
Did you
Listen,
mod your Witcher? Well,
Yes, I put... Well, the one mod is downloading, but the other one is Order of the White Wolf, I think. It's like a pretty big overhaul thing. Does a lot for the UI. Makes it a lot more usable and it looks better.
okay.
And the other one is like a texture rework.
Are they big downloads?
Both of them together like 400 megs.
Ah,
Yeah, it's not that big.
I thought it was gonna be like 4 gigs or something. Hey, Steven.
Sup, Steven?
Hello.
Ghosting.
Playing Witcher.
Playing the Isle. Moto, you need to speak to us with your non-robotic voice.
Actually, I just finished playing Destiny. I don't know why I was lagging.
Oh, Steven, ek het my Divinity gekry.
Divinity.
It means Division.
Ek het my Division.
Okay. Boy.
People cared for flowers once. Now I alone cultivate tulips.
I saw bunches of flowers on the way.
Oh, if you brought me but a small bouquet of wild flowers, I would gladly give you tulips in exchange.
I'll look around.
It looks like every purchase you buy, you get $10 off, eh? On that
Epic.
Epic store.
Jesus, they must be desperate.
So you can still get ancestors for $5.
$5, right? Hello, Geralt can't swim in the first Witcher? That is terrible.
What's terrible?
You can't swim in the first Witcher.
Are you still playing it?
Yeah.
Ah.
Gates closed until further notice. Quarantine in
passage.
effect. You have a letter, find Mickle.
I hope no terrible beasts show. We're keeping the peace. We're the militia.
Why can't I pick any of these flowers?
Well, that whoring witch has her eye on me.
Hey, Mike.
Well, that whoring witch has her eye on me.
You want to do something, Steven?
If you're down for something, yeah. Division.
See, you went into Uplay. You want to play Division?
Okay.
Oh, you want to wait for it to one day download it finished?
No, keep playing. It's gonna take me at least 2 days to finish it, and I'm not gonna download it during the day because it's 60 gig, and I'm only gonna download it at night when I go to bed. So
Go to bed earlier.
I probably will because I got up early this morning. So.
Let's go more. 80 to 30.
I wouldn't mind getting an AR spawn right about now. It's from 100% to 0% food and no AR spawn. Gotta love it.
This is loading of this game takes forever.
It does take way too long. Still not as bad as GTA then.
It's true. Also, I suppose you can't complain too much because once you're in, there's not really loading in the game.
Yeah. And the fast travel is only loading. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Freaky.
Ooh, there's a hunted person here. Bounty. Decent XP. You joined, I leveled up. 27
Have
now.
we met?
Perhaps. I lost my memory.
I've never heard that before. That's possible. The little medic will care for you.
Shawnee can't help.
Shame. Ah, now I remember. Get out of Rivia. I hired you in Novigrad to rid my storage of Garcades.
If you say so.
I hadn't sufficient coin, but you
Yeah,
helped me
together.
nonetheless.
Guess I was generous then.
My business has grown, so I'll pay this
Spawn in
old
the
debt.
grenade.
I could use the gold.
It lands on top of
Here's
you.
100 orens.
That's him. What a nice guy.
Nah. This way.
Witcher. I'm the local hunter.
Greetings.
Wonder how I know you? No? So be it. What do you want?
Serious explosions going on around the corner.
Yeah, no.
How much do you collect for a drowner?
It's my professional secret.
Come on, we're in the same profession.
It seems so.
So, how much for a drowner?
Depends, but on average, 80 orens.
I've never come close to that. I knew something was wrong with those prices.
Calm down.
Progress wherever you look. Only Witchers, the relics they are, still work for a pittance, while being called freaks by those they do favors for.
A fair day's wage for a fair day's work.
What was that?
Nothing, nothing.
I'm looking for Witcher's work.
Since you're here, a monster supposedly haunts the lake shore, devouring peasants late getting home. A ghoul may have made its lair in the crypt.
How much for each?
You witches do nothing disinterestedly. Kill a monster, bring me proof, and I'll reward you generously.
What does the creature from the crypt look like?
Perhaps a standard ghoul, but who knows? See for yourself.
Dude, I went from 100 food, I'm at 0, I'm on 3rd
Did the
screen.
peasants say anything more about the
Got like
lakeshore
2 ticks
monster?
left before
Just
I
that
died.
it hunts by the lake
Not a
at
single
night
air
and kills
spawns for me,
people.
nothing, dude. And I'm too damaged
Take
to go
care.
hunt anything because they'll most likely kill me. Just really fucking unlucky, man. It's so annoying.
Huh. Some more.
And here I shall sit until I either die or something, because I'm not gonna be keeping around.
Check how we killed that one guy in the back. This guy. Is he also parking on the bench for you?
He's like fallen under the bench.
No, for me, he's sitting on the bench.
Oh, this guy here is basically eating his own butthole.
I got 2 gold items from that dude. You're from
Who
here.
goes there?
I'm a Witcher, a monster slayer.
Why enter my home armed? I have nothing worth stealing.
Calm down.
Really
I've no
anything
desire to
to
hurt
do
you.
nearby.
I just need to ask you a few questions.
There's a lot of
I
stuff
don't
to
talk
do
to
in-
strangers.
I'm Geralt. Now you know my name.
Have a drink with me, Master Garavant. I detest spies, and we all know spies don't drink.
Let's drink.
Where's Danny?
Basically just above the dark zone. Oh, there's another dark zone recon with the dark zone south.
Yeah, I see it.
Forgot the most important. Seen the Reverend?
And from there, if we go to the west, there's a lot of stuff in that region.
Where else I read? The DCD headquarters, the one just underneath the White House, the one we've done already.
The Reverend.
Big on,
Fast travel there to get to
straggler.
that mission.
Okay.
Big on, straggler.
Yeah, work our way down from there.
Yeah.
Forgot the most important. Seen the Reverend?
Of course.
Fuck me, dude. Fourth screen.
He
Found
told
it,
us to question
Ava.
strangers.
On the verge of death.
On the fucking verge of death. Luckily, Ella's heal quick.
Are you playing Ella? That's fine.
Ate the whole fucking thing, dude.
We'll talk later.
95% hunger. Awesome. Now I need to go sit and heal somewhere. Okay. Yeah, in this bush. Yeah, dude, I was
Ooh,
about to fucking give
I'm
up.
getting a supply drop.
Forgot.
Of course.
Where's the supply drop?
Walking around so confident. Only do shit.
You wanna go to that supply drop? You're quite close to it.
Enough.
Where are you? Where did you spawn?
Yeah, but this mission that we finished actually.
Oh, you can fast travel. I didn't even know you can fast travel to missions.
Yeah.
Of course.
But yeah, I'll do the job.
I'm running towards it now. I am 0.2 kilometers away.
Oh, jeez.
Enough.
And I got a big dude, yeah,
Dance the
looking
songs
for cock.
of warriors.
Oh.
This fatso's more familiar with Tinker than
Oh, it's,
Sword.
oh, it's a Christmas dude. What fuck is out come out of the sewers? Fucking on trash can lids after me. Shit in the
those
fucking knees. Jesus, kids. It's probably gonna be a big update to remove all this Christmas stuff, man.
Probably gonna be?
A big update to remove all the Christmas stuff.
I don't know if it'll be a big one. I would hope it wouldn't be a big one. I mean, it would be removing.
Come here. Nope, 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 nope. Shooting the snot at him.
Yeah, dude, when you sit still like it, opening it. It's like suddenly they learn how to aim. Oh shit.
Not that dude. Yeah, I got him.
Oh my word, okay. That's a lot of guys now. Lucy, can you run out of ammo now?
Nope. I mean, who opened up this crate? Was it already taken before we got here?
Oh, that's annoying. Oh shit, they must have wanted them.
Okay.
I don't know, maybe I'll open it.
But there's nothing there, or was nothing there for me. Okay. Doesn't matter.
Right, so where are we going now? Oh, I know we're going to the mission.
I see that, yeah. Hey? So just turn the fan around and put it on. Hang on, Steven.
Yeah, no.
Okay. We are going that way. Yeah, but so we'll figure it out as we go along.
Halt! What?
What do you mean, what? I want to enter the city.
There's a... what do they call that? A quarter nine.
Will it last long, this quarantine?
Commander's job to know, not mine.
And I guess the commander's inside. Does this quarantine apply to everyone?
Dunno.
Have you let anyone in?
People with passes, they're allowed in.
I see. Let's talk.
Does the Reverend know you're here?
Of course.
I don't believe you. He give you anything? From the Reverend. Right.
The Reverend said you could use my help.
I've been told
Oh
to
shit,
get
I've been
rid of
using my
those
pistol the whole
deadens.
time. One of these oaks taking so long.
Yeah. Commander told me to clear the
Yeah.
crowd down the road. I've never fought beasts before. Too scared.
How the
Yes.
fuck didn't you notice that you were using?
Because my pistol was doing as much damage as my big gun.
I'm a
But,
witcher,
I mean, you can
so I'll
see
rid
that
you
you're
of the
using
fiends,
pistol.
but in exchange, you'll
Remember, I was
manage
used to using my rifle where it was one clicking the whole time.
Sure, sir. I'll tell him what I know, which will be little.
How far are you
And
from
I
here,
don't
Steven?
have much gold neither.
Yeah,
But no matter, just so long as the dead ones are slain.
See you later.
From the Reverend. Right.
I'm looking for the men who wear salamander pins.
How's that my business?
They're bandits. The guards should do something.
My job's to stand here as ordered, so here I stand.
You fear them, just like the
I'll be
villagers.
right back.
And you're prodding your nose where you shouldn't.
Farewell.
From the Reverend. Right.
Where might I get a pass?
The Order of the Burning Rose has got passes. The Eternal Fire fights the plague.
I've seen no knights here. Would the Reverend know anything?
He knows a lot. Wouldn't hurt to ask.
Farewell.
No, so one thing I like about this game. If they don't see you moving away from that location, they'll keep on shooting in the same spot the whole time.
Yeah, the AI in this game is amazingly done. They don't see through walls, they don't only get headshots. And what I like with this one is they've added a little bit of to the whole bullet sponge thing with the armor, where you actually shoot the armor off. Oh Jesus, guys have come out the store behind. So like if you shoot them in the head and they don't have a helmet on, they actually die pretty quick. But like the bigger guys have flipping helmets and body armor and all kinds of shit, and you have to break that off before you can actually get the proper damage.
Yeah, I also find that quite a cool mechanic. And now also, I don't know if you noticed that there's some of them that actually take cover and repair their armor that you shot off. These
Yeah,
purple
no,
dudes.
it's like those guys that try and raise the other guy.
Yeah.
Bloody bastard. You bloody.
You bloody bastard. One of three. Yeah, what lost me happening?
What's your business with this dwarf?
We're shaving off his beard. What's it to you?
You'd be better off moving along.
Love non-humans, do you?
Sheath your weapon and stop waving those arms around if you want to
I'll
keep
try to
them.
shoot the lights up.
Ooh, a live one. Get him, lads. Kill the deviant.
You asked for it.
Bastard.
What episode are you on now?
Yeah, I'm watching episode 6 now.
Thanks for getting those hounds off my back. Wait. Geralt!
7 you,
Is it you?
7 you need to
Well, I'll be
pay very
damned.
close attention to.
Something wrong? You don't look well. Are you hurt?
True to a witcher. Died, came back to life. Nobody's seen him for 5 years, and he wants to know if something's
That's an
wrong.
hour.
Who are you?
Yeah, drunk. I'm your pal, Zoltan Chiri. Where have you been? Why haven't I heard from you? What about...
Not sure I can explain much.
Ah, you don't need to tell Zoltan Chiri
Hey,
anything.
Cam.
Let's just say I'm glad to see you.
Alright,
Though it
yeah.
would be nice
Suck
to
him.
resolve some matters.
You misunderstood. I lost my memory. I only remember the last few weeks.
Know what, Geralt? Let's have a beer and talk like we used to. Clear your mind and maybe some things will come back to you.
So, Cam, I'm just putting it out there. $5 for the
You
vision.
look like something's bothering you.
Yes,
Yeah,
a nasty
on the
matter.
Epic.
A friend was
Yeah.
to meet me in this village some time
Red
ago,
Wolves just bought
but
it.
he never appeared.
Think he might be in trouble?
I hope not. But I wouldn't be surprised if he were. He joined the Squirrels recently and agreed to trade with the Hawkers.
Squirrels and hawkers?
The Squirrels,
Coming
or
around us.
Scoia'tael as they call themselves, are non-humans who hope to gain equality by shooting folk from behind trees. And
Come on,
Hawkers
where's your
are
buddy?
merchants who sell arms to the Scoia'tael. Illegally.
I see.
Geralt, I'm not exactly welcome here.
Ooh.
We non-humans get blamed for everything from the plague through the beast to the warts on the Reverend's arse. I'd look for my friend myself otherwise.
I'll keep my eyes peeled. Let you know if I learn anything.
Thank you, my friend.
So, how are you doing?
You know me, my schemes. I hope to start a modest business in Vizima, bringing in goods from Mahakam. The Breckenrigs are pressuring me.
The Breckenrigs. Who are they?
My future in-laws. I'm to wed Eudora Breckenrig soon. But my father-in-law-to-be puts too much stock in material things. The Common Cause mine, where I worked after the war, was a complete failure. I'd blame it on the bloody times.
Can you tell me more about the squirrels?
They're non-human little shits who were fed romantic tales. They've taken up arms to fight for freedom and other ideals. During the war with Nilfgaard, Emir used them to wreak havoc in the kingdoms. I don't know who supports them now.
I need to go, Zoltan. We'll talk later.
What's happening with that dude? Like a disco light going on.
Oh, that's the ammo box. Like they carry an ammo box on their back pouch. Shoot it, all the ammo starts going off. It's like those guys who carry the health pack on their back.
Oh yeah?
Uses them. It's the same thing. And it's about it. A lot of great things.
Yeah, I'm also not on a good spot at the moment. I'm a better spot than you are.
Oh shit, it's fun. Use like a shoot back to plastic.
On the Epic Store. It's actually $14.99, but you get $10 off, so then it's $5.
Say it's $5.
Yeah. Ooh, upgrade for my gun. Adds almost 2k damage to it. I never put the numbers before. Oh, but it's a sniper, that's why.
But don't only look at the DPS number. Consider the.
No, I never saw the SSR end of it.
But
Well,
you
how
stayed
much
for
is
the
the gold
story,
edition?
Jacko.
Is that worth the $10 off?
Seems the contents of that bottle caused the woman's death. The ghouls came for her remains.
Do I have a cat potion? Swallow, swallow. What? Ah! That's terrible. I have no idea what that potion did. Yeah, see, that's dark. Venengo. Ai, nee, rustig. Anna, hi, stop het. That's it. Mm-mm.
Leave me be. I won't surrender my workshop for all the treasure in the world.
Oh, you'll give it up, Gramps, or else.
Or what?
A witcher! Kill him!
Not likely.
You're ours, Witcher. You should have left Salamandra alone. This bridge will be your grave.
For the gold they pay you.
Thank you, Witcher. You saved me and my laboratory, my beakers, my treasures.
Anytime. I know all too well what they're after. To use the stolen secrets, Salamandra needs equipment. Without it, the Witcher's mutagens are useless. They almost grabbed Kalkstein and his treasures. They almost succeeded at Kaer Morhen. Almost makes a huge difference.
Yikes.
If I had stayed and fought the Frightener with Vesemir, I might have faced a different threat today. They were here for me. I made a choice some time back.
Had you known this would happen, would you have chosen differently?
No. It was the right decision, and I'll deal with the consequences.
I'm not surprised at your answer. You don't seem like one to look back. Visit my shop in Vizima for any ingredients you need for your potions at a discount.
Farewell.
Shouldn't have defended the old man. You come talking again.
What are you going on about?
The old man comes here and talks. Gives me a headache. I'll stone him next time.
I wouldn't if I were you. He's a powerful alchemist.
Captain said only admit those with passes.
I know.
They're moving me to Millgate tomorrow. That's where I'll stand. If you have a pass, look for me there.
I found these strange dice, dwarven handiwork.
I don't know what folks have said, but I quit playing long ago, I swear.
Relax, Mikko. I'm just asking.
The Reverend can tell you I burned my box and renounced the devil. Talk to the dwarf, Zoltan.
Zoltan, you say? Got any problems around here?
Well, that Cartiona or whatnot, damn plague's been about, killing folk. We got monsters too.
Monsters? What kind?
Well, there's wolves, lots of them. And there's the dead ones, and there's elves and kobolds.
Wolves, you say?
Oh, heaps of them, sir. And then much have gone wild. It used to be I could pelt them with rocks. No, I'm just afraid.
I see. I got rid of the ghouls in the crypt.
100 thanks, Master. Here be a month's pay. Oh, the boys will be happy. They plan to search for treasure in the crypt. Take a pic to one of the walls.
I found a young woman's body inside. The ghouls came for her.
Young woman? No. It can't be. My Ilsa. I loved her.
I wouldn't know her name. It appears she poisoned herself.
No, no, no! It was that vile witch! The devil's whore poisoned my Ilsa! No!
I'm sorry for your loss, but I need to know about Salamandra.
They have passes, they do. The only ones. Leave me be. You have the evil eye. You bring bad tidings. Be gone!
Don't forget to tell the Reverend I got rid of those ghouls. Farewell.
Monsters. So how do I get bestiary entries?
Watch where you step, idiot.
What is it? Something haunts the old mill again.
Seems so. Maybe we need a witcher to look into it.
Ah, they're never around when you need them. They'll have to wait. Any monster here today will stay until tomorrow. Certainly no sense in sending anyone else.
Which one? It's a washing machine. I'll be right back. I need to add things to my bestiary, but I have no idea how to. Huh. Attacking, alchemy, bribing, campfires, chaining attacks, combat styles, coup de grace. I need to go to the inn. No, Lucky's. I missed it. Ba 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 da.
Geralt!
Zoltan, I found these strange dice. Looks like dwarven handiwork.
It's poker with dice. Very entertaining. Requires less attention than cards, but it's just as exciting. Dice are a dwarven invention. Became popular after the war. Not surprising, given that every mercenary played.
So how do I play?
Let's shoot around, I'll show you.
Obviously. And then oof. Hey. That's ridiculous.
What brings you here?
You don't look like a local.
I live in Vizima, but I'm just returning from a great convention of alchemists, pyromancers, and geomancers in Oxenfurt. Wonderful city, Witcher, a cradle of science.
I don't doubt it. Did the convention reach any specific conclusions?
It was an incredible experience. I presented my dissertation on specific. Conventions aren't meant to be specific.
Then I'm not sure I see the sense.
Science is like a great river, full of currents, whirls, and treacherous shallows. A single raftsman can never know every secret of the river. He must sail to the harbor and share his knowledge with other raftsmen.
And get drunk and spend his last money on whores. I think I see the point now.
Science is like a river. Sorry, I got lost in thought.
You were talking about returning to Vizima.
Yes. Because of this quarantine, I'm losing time in this inn. I have extremely important research waiting. And what am I doing? Sitting in this dump and drinking alcohol. Badly distilled alcohol. I've sent a message to my friend, another alchemist. He is my only hope. Hopefully he will send me a pass.
Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you. They must admit me, they must.
Do you ask everyone for permission to examine or dissect them?
Of course not. But you're a mutant. A scientifically wrought improvement. Something unnatural.
That explains it.
Don't take offense. I'm merely curious.
Need any help from a Witcher?
I do. Check the notice I hung outside.
No.
I wanted to ask you about alchemy.
Finally, someone worth talking to. Here I thought the locals had no interests beyond their daily concerns.
I'm not exactly a local. And think about it. If the locals were all interested in alchemy, they wouldn't have much need for you.
Ha! Typically short-sighted. Witcher, alchemy is the mother of all sciences. And do you know why? For it allows us to understand the world. All that surrounds you is none other than the alchemy you strive so dutifully to deride. Alchemical processes transpire in your body at all times. They allow you to eat, breathe, and excrete. What's more, they are responsible for your thoughts and feelings. Alchemy is life.
We need to change the subject before the peasants decide to burn us at the stake.
One cannot shut the mouth of science. But fine. What do you wish to know?
How do you obtain alchemical bases?
You need equipment to obtain the correct distillate. I myself use an attenator, coupled with an alembic, and equipped additionally with a rectifying column and a copper cooler.
And if I don't have a coupled attenator handy?
I see. Field work. Olaf must have some decent vodka or spirit that could serve as an alchemical base.
Where do I get ingredients?
If you wish to obtain components yourself, you'll need books containing drawings and descriptions of ingredients derived from both plants and animals. Peddlers are your other alternative, but they'll rip you off. When I require monster tissue or organs, well, I hire a witcher or a hunter.
I'm interested in formulae.
Ready-made formulae are rare and difficult to acquire, so I encourage you to experiment, modify recipes you already have. Most people underestimate the value of using the empirical method in science.
I think I've heard enough.
But we've only just begun.
Farewell.
Greetings, stranger. Funny, you remind me of someone.
Who would that be?
The famous Witcher, Geralt, the White Wolf.
Really?
It's uncanny. White hair, sword across your back, straight out of the ballads.
What a coincidence.
Many must mistake you for Geralt.
Some do. Those songs must be popular.
Master Dandelion, the bard of bards, has sung those ballads for years.
What's in your repertoire?
Shall I sing for you, my lord?
I wouldn't mind hearing something.
Art soothes the soul, doesn't it? But I also need to eat. How about a contribution? 5 orens? A sorceress bit viciously by serpents cold and vile. Observe, the reptiles choke and die as she did herself smile.
Fighting or watching? No challenges?
What can I get you? What can I get you?
Nothing now. But care to sit down with me for a moment?
Not likely. I'm a decent girl. I'm at work now.
In that case, I'll have a beer, please.
There you go, Ansem.
Geralt!
Can you play poker for serious money?
You'd be surprised how popular it is. Fortunes have been made and lost. There are those that take it very seriously indeed.
How do I join the game?
Join? Geralt, it's not a sect. Ask around. Though professionals aren't likely to waste time playing novices.
Any idea where I could start?
Around here? Odo. He's got rich somehow. I know Harren and Mikkel play. And there's me. They're all small fries sides me. But don't fret, I'll give you an edge. The real action is in Vizima.
When will I no longer be a novice?
Win a few times and word will get round. You need to get 3-4 games under your belt. You'll get the idea.
Staying away from the motherhood and wasn't at the time it's supposed to start. Where was they? What's it easy? Huh. shouldn't be going that way. Nah. Just casually walk into his house.
Begone, devil's breed!
Calm yourself, priest. I merely wish to speak with you.
There's nothing to speak of.
Indeed there is. I seek Salamandra. I heard they come here.
They'll kill us because of you.
I have ways of showing gratitude.
What ways?
You're troubled by a beast?
Not your business.
I'm a witcher. I could help.
Another witcher came recently. Berengar. He promised to slay the beast, but fled when it howled.
I'm not Berengar.
If you want my trust, bear the eternal fire's light to the people and dispel the darkness. You'll find 5 chapels around the village.
Fire won't scare the beast. This is more than a stray dog.
The eternal fire, blasphemer. You can be sure it will scare off beasts, for it has been said that though his soul be in darkness and his visage be a horror, do not judge him hastily, for he will carry the flame of hope into the night. And also, you shall only be safe in the glow of the eternal fire.
All right, but it will cost you 100 orens.
Very well. But the eternal fire must appear at night in all 5 chapels.
Are you a chaplain of the eternal fire?
Yes, heathen. Only the eternal fire can save us from the white frost.
Really?
So says the prophecy of Ithleen, the elven witch.
Is that so?
The old world will die, to be born again from a seed that will not sprout, but burst into flames.
You seem to contradict yourself.
You mock me, Witcher? So tell me, who gave you leave to meddle in the affairs of humans? You, an emotionless mutant. Answer! Who?
The eternal fire, no doubt.
Return to your dark life, heathen.
One more thing.
Speak quickly.
I want to enter the city, but I need a letter, a pass of some sort.
Only Knights of the Order hold passes. But as chaplain, I have one.
May I have it?
You? A stranger? A drifter? Have you lost your mind? Speak quickly.
I hear the Church of the Eternal Fire has offered a reward for drowners.
As long as you can prove you killed some.
I'll return with proof.
Hurry. Speak quickly.
I'm looking for men who wear salamander-shaped pins.
That's not wise. Why? Vexing them may shorten your life.
Do I look scared?
Another Witcher came here before you. He too swaggered with audacity. And yet, do you see him? Not likely. He fled.
He's not me.
Do not sneer at Salamandra. The whole village fears them for a reason. You must convince us all.
What can I do?
For me, destroy the beast. As for the others, visit Odo, Mikkel and Haran. And you solve their problems too.
Are they elders of some sort?
Everyone knows and respects them. Odo's rich, Haran a merchant, and Mikkel a city guard. Gain their trust, and you'll win the trust of the village.
We'll see.
Wait. They need to believe I sent you. Show them this ring of the eternal fire.
We're back. Wait, where is this one estate again? Am I? Yeet. I wonder. Oh, okay. I'll see. You've got to be kidding me.
Cursed plague stopped our transport outside this.
That's only a little bit creepy. Reminds me of a Lesion base. Stop it. Those monkeys are freaking cute.
Forgot the most important. Seen the Reverend?
Of course.
He told us to question strangers. A ring of the eternal fire. Must be from the Reverend.
You play dice?
Pagan custom. I'll hear none of it. It's like the Reverend says. Weed it out. Weed it out.
You know what this is?
Take it to the dwarves. I'll say no more.
Odo, it seems you wanted to cheat Mr. Gervant.
What? When?
Weed it out, you hypocrite. Zoltan told me you play dice gladly.
Speak your mind.
Damn. Darcy. Oof.
A ring of...
I mean,
A ring of the eternal fire. Must be from the...
Any monsters around?
The howling from the village turns my milk sour.
Anything stranger than that?
The fog was so dense one time I strayed to the witch's house, where a great beast stared in her window.
Tell me more.
Well, I wasn't about to stay. I turned round so fast I nearly left my legs behind. But it was as big as a horse, billowed smoke and sparks like a hearth.
Later.
A ring of the eternal fire. Must be from the Reverend.
You a soldier?
What's it to you?
I noticed that suit of armor.
My brother's. He fought at Brenner and other places. Oh, I detest soldiers, except my brother.
Relax. I'm no soldier.
Speak your mind.
The Reverend sent me to help you.
He's always thinking of me. I have this gardening problem.
I'm no gardener.
Let me finish. Some time ago, strange plants erupted in my garden. These plants, they're alive. Useful they were at first, devouring moles and insects.
What's the problem then?
Now they're as big as a man with giant branches. Luckily they're buried underground in daytime, but I'm afraid to go near.
I'll see what I can do for 120 orens.
I'll pay 50 orens. Let's drink to that.
Yikes.
120 and not an oren less.
2 weeds for 70 orens.
I said 120.
I need to live. I need to drink. My final offer is 80. Cheers.
Please let there be another discussion.
Ugh, strong stuff. How about 100?
Deal. One last shot.
Mm-hmm.
Easy.
Speak your mind.
I've slain the monsters in the garden. Pay up.
You want your 80 orens? Here.
We agreed on 100.
We drank some ale, but my memory rarely deceives me.
Now listen here.
All right, here's your coin. I told you not to slay monsters while drunk at night, but you insisted. You frighten me.
I risk my neck for you, and you try to cheat me. Don't forget to tell the Reverend I helped you. Seems to be looking for something. Watch those Echinop's thorns, pup. What are you guarding?
This is ridiculous. Wait, maybe he has an extra bed. Okay, there's a campfire just outside. Huh. Yasi. Where's that campfire?
Ouch!
So many old people all of a sudden.
Knights should fight monsters. Witches are crude. Mother hates me speaking with strangers. I'm dying of boredom. Save us from the beast.
You a witcher?
How did you know?
Saw one like you recently and asked the Reverend. Never learned his name, but he wished to enter the city.
Did they let him into Vizima?
I know not. He approached the Reverend, perhaps for help.
Anything else?
Nothing I haven't said.
That doesn't help me much. This meat looks odd. What's it from?
You smelling or buying?
Shouldn't answer a question with a question.
Where it's from is my business.
Customers aren't exactly lining up. Tell me more about the other Witcher.
I know little.
So try to remember what you already told me.
He spoke with the Reverend, then took his leave. He seemed fearful.
Thanks.
I'll go check out that other cave actually.
I found these strange dice.
Don't know what.
Relax, Mikkel.
The Reverend can tell you I burnt.
You say you burned your dice, but I think you're lying.
I'd never.
Zoltan told me. Don't worry, I play the game too.
Phew. You had me there, Witcher. Come by for a game sometime. Dull it is just standing here all day.
I mean, it's a step in the right direction. Yikes. Oh wow. Who's this other person I should talk to though? Yeah, so I really need a silver sword. That's the music, Jesse. Gotta be kidding me.
Freak or not, you may prove useful.
I've no work for you.
No need to rush.
Terrible times.
Army life's tough. Be alert.
No bold men.
Finally, someone sensible here.
And you are?
Luvarden, merchant. Of those Luvardens.
Of those or not, I sense you have a job for me.
Unfortunately, my friend disappeared in the cave beneath Vizima's walls.
You think he's dead?
I don't know. I'll pay you 200 orns to rescue him or provide for a decent burial.
Will you take the job?
All right.
My friend tried evading the quarantine to enter Vizima.
Why through the cave?
We heard goods were smuggled into Vizima that way.
I'll do what I can.
Be careful. My friend has dealt with monsters before. If he's dead, surely danger follows.
Yikes.
Geralt!
So, how are you doing?
You know me, my skin.
From Mahakam? Any profit in that?
I certainly hope so. I made some investments during the war. As they say, money needs to move.
Just so long it doesn't run away.
Geralt! Take it back.
Stand still. No bold men.
What can I do for you?
Got a room?
Yes. For you, 5 orns.
I'll pass.
I feel like that's it for now. Boop. Boop.